it's me, Alegra. I thought it would be really fun today to hop on and answer some questions that I got the other day. The other day I did a video and kind of shared what I had been going through with these insane narcissists in my life. So I figured I would kind of, answer some of the questions that I got, maybe get into it a little bit more and share, because I was actually scared the other day to tell you, and when I tell you, all the details, and when I tell you today why, maybe it'll make sense, although it's crazy, so it makes actually no sense. So I thought it'd be really fun to just hop on and do a little chit chat, get ready with me story time. And before we dive into today's video, I wanted to really quickly share with you bees an app that I've been using lately that I absolutely love. It's called ChatSpin, and it's an amazing way to connect with other people randomly. This portion of today's video is sponsored by ChatSpin, and I couldn't wait to come and share with you bees how amazing it is. If you need someone to talk to, or if you're just looking to make connections, ChatSpin is an amazing app that helps you to do that. And honestly, it is so much fun, even if you don't, if you just want someone to talk to, basically. And so many times it's hard to find someone that is non-judgmental, someone who is, can just lend an ear. And there's no charge. It's a free app, so these people are just genuinely there to make connections with other people as well. It's not a dating app. It's an app where you actually just go just to make connections, just to chat with someone, just to get things off of your chest, and other people are there wanting to do the same thing or share. And the best thing is that you can do this anonymously, because they have different AI masks, those artificial masks that you can put on, all different kinds of fun stuff. You can cover your entire face or just a portion of your face, and so you can remain anonymous, and so people won't know who you are, so you can just let it all out, and you have someone there that genuinely is interested, is there to make a true connection. And you can connect with men, women, so it's not a dating app or anything like that, although you could definitely make connections romantically if you want, but you can always search out. There's a drop down menu, and you can select that you'd like to chat with other women, other females throughout the world. You can pick the country, your country, or somewhere else that you kind of maybe fantasize about, a country where you'd love to make friends, and learn more about their culture and just chit chat and have genuine, honest connections with other people. It's so much fun. I've been having the time of my life. It's super easy to use. You just hop on the app. You can do it from your desktop as well, and it instantly connects you. There's pretty much nothing to do. It will instantly start connecting you to people. If you'd like to discuss politics, it's so hard nowadays to find people that want to talk about politics or debate with you without it getting personal. So here you can come on, debate, talk about politics, share your ideas, and it can be anonymous, or you can always remove the face mask. But it's definitely going to be a random, pretty much stranger that's looking to connect as well, and just have a chat and let it all out and vent or rant or whatever it is that you want to do, or even get advice. You could go on and ask for love advice or relationship advice, or share, what should you do if you're having, all different kinds of relationship issues. I love how ChatSpin just brings the world closer, is bringing together people that are genuinely wanting to make connections with other people. It is, like I said, it is free. So these are people that are genuinely there to make true connections. They're not being paid. It's not like you're going to therapy and the therapist is even getting paid. They're there genuinely to make connections. So that is, to me, so awesome. And you can definitely feel it when you chat with people. You can feel they really are genuinely interested in hearing what you're about or what you have to say. And then you can listen to other people and help other people out too, or whatever, just chat and make friends, or whatever is what you're looking for that day. So it's just a super fun stress reliever. You can just hang out, get things off your chest, rant, or a lot of times like what I am trying to tell you guys even about here, I can't tell you guys the whole story because family or people that you work with are watching, and then you can't really let it all out. But on ChatSpin you can, because it's totally anonymous, totally random, so they're not going to go rat you out, they're not going to go tell on you. So that's what's so much fun about ChatSpin, and I couldn't wait to come and share it with you beauties today. So I'll have everything for ChatSpin linked below if you beauties want to check it out. And thank you so much again to ChatSpin for sponsoring this portion of today's video. So let's just dive right in now. Now guys, I am going to try my best. See, with me it is hard because I want to tell you guys so much, but I don't want, like I said, people will rat you out. It causes problems, it causes family drama. And then how are you going to go be at the holiday parties if you really tell what's going on in your life? But on ChatSpin you can tell everything, and they're not going to tell on you. They don't know who you are. It's anonymous. So So anyway, beauties, yeah, today I am going to try, because I need to, the thing about you guys is that you guys give such amazing advice. So that's why I love sharing with you guys, you know, as much as I can. And I feel like I haven't really shared it very much because I'm always very, you know, mysterious about it, because these are people you know, they might be people you work with, and then how are you gonna go to work because wait till I tell you guys what happened. Like, seriously, you're not gonna believe it. The one I was trying to tell you guys about the other day, this one narcissist person and how that I had in my life. Actually, you know, I don't even know where to start, guys, because what they had tried to do to me is so crazy. I still have to really let it off my chest. It's too much. And my husband, he doesn't want to hear it anymore. He doesn't want to hear about it. I have no idea why. Well, I mean, there's a reason why, because it's like, he says it upsets him and things like that. So, you know, I have to think about him, and he did also go through a very hard time, whether or not you believe it's from these people. Let me just back it up, guys. Now, let me start at the beginning. But before I get into it, I'm gonna be using, guys, this palette that I got here. This is from Wet n Wild. This is the Wet n Wild Peanuts Holiday Collection. So I actually did a look with this the other day. I used the kind of berry shades and the red. It was so beautiful, and the camera I don't know what happened, it didn't work. So, you know, but I was thinking of doing that look again because I personally loved it. But then I really wanted to try out this color, but a lot of you beauties might be like, girl, why? But it's chocolatey. It looks so chocolatey and so beautiful with the gold. Of course, that's like a, you know, what is it? It's almost like a basic look, right? But that brown looks so chocolatey and so different. So I will do the pink look again. If you guys want to see that, let me know. I'll film that again because I loved it so much. I do not mind doing that look again. For today, I'll try the brown, or should I do the blue? The blue is beautiful too. Okay, let's do the blue. I'll do something different because I'm 100% sure. I'm almost 100% sure you guys don't want to see brown eyeshadow, right? But look at this blue. It's just, it looks so beautiful. It's like a matte blue, but so deep and beautiful. I'm gonna try that one. And then they have the blue shimmer shades, so that's gonna look. And then they have that beautiful iridescent purple. I'll mix that in. So let's just okay. I'm sorry, guys. It's so hard to know what to say about this because where do I even start? Like I had told you guys the other day, I had met somebody that, oh, look how pigmented that is, guys. Wow. Oh, that is super duper deep. But it's beautiful. Look at that. It's just like your look is almost done with this color. And that was one dip in. I got this at the drugstore. It was like $14, but now I went back today and it was the whole collection was sold out, but I got some more. But maybe you can get it online. So anyway, guys, like I was saying, I met this girl, let's call her, and I was telling you guys about her the other day, how she had seemed so innocent, so sweet, like such a nice person, and then she had transformed and become just like totally, let me tell you guys what I really want to call it, demonic. Like, what else? And I even asked a few of you guys, I said, because it had come down to the point where this girl was telling me that she actually told me that she was putting, you know, black magic on me and curses and things like that. She actually told me that eventually, but not at the beginning. At the beginning, she was acting like she was this angel and things like that. Like I don't know if you saw my video the other day, but I was saying how I met this girl and she acted like an angel. But then after she didn't get what she wanted, she was trying to manipulate me to do what she wanted, and then eventually showed her true colors, where she actually came right out and told me that she did black magic. Believe it or not, you wouldn't believe it, because who would believe that people really do that? But she told me she did, guys. So that's why I'm a little scared a lot of times to tell you, because I'm still shell-shocked. I'm still pretty much terrified, because the thing is that everything that she told me did happen. So that's what really got me afraid, because it's like, on one hand, like a lot of people told me, oh, Alegra, that's not true. You know, black magic is not real or whatever, or people can't put curses on you. But everything that she was telling me, though, what she was saying to me was happening. So that's why to this day I'm like scared to tell you guys about them and, you know, the true story, because I am scared, guys, because do you guys believe in that? But see, even my husband, though, is like, you cannot believe in it. If you believe in it, then it kind of works. So maybe that's why my husband was saying that's why it kind of seemed to work, because I was believing it. I believed in it. So if I didn't believe in it, it wouldn't have come to fruition, the things that she said. So I don't know, guys, what do you think? I know I asked a few of you guys and you said no, you don't. Privately, I asked you guys, and a lot of you said you don't believe in it. Guys, how stunning is that? I can't wait to put the blue glitter on top. That was one dip in each time. Oh my god. This is crazy beautiful. So yeah, anyway, what happened was, like, this girl, she had acted so innocent, but then totally transformed. And then actually, believe it or not, at one time, and I didn't know it was her, but I found out later, she actually there was voodoo dolls. This girl actually made a voodoo doll of me and put it at my job. And I came outside my job, and actually another girl that I work with, she was like, Alegra, look at this. And at my job, in the back of pretty much of the shop, were these voodoo dolls, and it had my name on it. I was like, are you kidding me? And I didn't know it was her, though, to be honest. I didn't know that she made it. And I had a feeling, though, because she had already started to act very weird, and so I was thinking maybe it's her. So what happened was, she was always trying to get me and my husband to break up. She was always telling me, oh, you need to leave him. And like, a few of you guys had asked me what was her reasoning, babe. Well, she would just be like, oh, I got a really bad vibe about him. And the way she just seemed so nice that I did trust her, I did believe her. And what actually started the whole thing was that I actually had been pretty overweight, and I went on a diet and I lost weight. And then that's when all of these crazy things started happening. The voodoo dolls, and one time I actually fell asleep at work, and I know you're like, guys are like, how'd that happen? Yeah, well, anyway, I did fall asleep at my desk. Okay. And anyway, come to wake up, I felt something like tickling me. I thought, is it a bug or what? Anyway, I woke up and she was there cutting off a piece of my hair. And I was like, oh my god. This was before the voodoo dolls. So I was totally shocked, because she acted like the nicest person ever, like I said the other day. And I was like, oh my god, why? So I woke up and she was like cutting off a piece of my hair, and I was like, girl, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? I screamed. I was like, oh my god, what are you doing? And guys, this is the Ariana Grande liquid liner, so good. So she was, oh, nothing, I just thought I saw split ends or something, she tried to claim. But then later on, like down the road, I asked her again. I said, remember when you was trying to cut my hair when I was sleeping? And I was joking. I made it sound like a joke, and I was like, oh, what were you doing, trying to put a spell on me? Because somebody told me, they said, Alegra, when people cut off a piece of your hair, it's because they're trying to put a spell on you. So I was like, I started to get suspicious, and I said to her, I wanted to find out. So I said, were you? But I never thought she was going to admit to it. But I said, when you were cutting off a piece of my hair that time, I was like, were you trying to put a spell on me? And then she admitted it. She goes, yes, I was. So I was like, what? Please, you know what I mean? It's terrifying. I was so scared. I was like, this cannot be happening to me. You know what I mean? So anyhow, guys, this is the person that I was trying to tell you about. Actually, there is more to it. So I was very afraid of this person, needless to say, because I said, what in the world is she going to try next? And it's so scary. You're like, what are they going to do? And we work together, and there's nothing you can, you can't leave your job, so it's so hard. So then, you guys, more stuff happened. Oh, this has a lot of fallout though. So now I got blue stuff. I got to put some powder on my face because I got blue fallout on my face. Then what happened was, so this was all precipitated because what happened was, when I lost weight, she just lost her mind. She was so, I don't know if she was so jealous that I lost weight, because we were both overweight, so it was fine. It's fine, but I just wanted to start healthy eating, and so I lost weight, and then she just lost her mind. That's when she started with cutting my hair. I would catch her staring at me like super, like demonic. But meanwhile, before, she used to act like an angel. So it was like, who's this? But anyway, guys, so then she started doing this thing where she'd be like, oh, let me see your eyes, they look so blue today, they look so blue today. Still, I wasn't sure what was going on, so I thought she was my friend. So you know, sometimes I would think there's weird things going on, but wasn't 100%. I didn't know 100%. She started doing that, and I still didn't have like proof that she was just insane. Like, I just thought it was my imagination, because people will tell you that this stuff is fake. I mean, maybe it is fake, I don't know. But what happened though was, eventually, one of the times that she was telling me, she goes, oh, let me look into your eyes, let me look into your eyes. And I'm looking into her eyes, and then she goes, while I'm looking into her eyes, all of a sudden she makes this statement, which I don't even want to repeat, guys, because it actually is so horrible. And I don't want to even put it out into the universe. That's what makes it hard for me to tell you this story too, guys, because she started making these statements to me, and they all happened, and they were horrible statements. And then, you know, later on I found out, like, people said these are called word curses, you know. So I'm like, was the girlfriend putting a word curse on me? I don't even know to this day, guys, because, you know, my husband, he's like, please, you can't believe it. You know, if anything, if the reason that the word curse worked was because I believed it, you know, because she had started to get me so afraid of her, because, you know, she actually wound up coming out and telling me that she could put curses on people and things like that. Like when she cut my hair, she said, yes, I'm gonna put a curse on you. And, you know, guys, it's so hard because, like I said, when people are co-workers and things like that, what do? And then nobody believes you. Nobody believes you. Like, they think, oh, she's just being silly. She's just, you know, don't take it serious. So people kind of like make you feel like, you know, in the wrong, because they're like, oh, why would you believe in this stuff? It's so stupid. So I don't know, guys, but it's just, the crazy thing is, though, is that everything that she started saying, these horrible statements, they all, one after another, kept happening. So I have no one to talk to about this, guys, because nobody believes me. Like, everybody's like telling me, oh, it's not real, you know, just ignore them. And thank God I'm not currently seeing them anymore. I'm not going to be seeing her anymore. So the good news is it's over. But but me, I do feel kind of, there are chances that I will see her. So I'm still kind of, and I'm afraid, guys. I'm like, what if she's watching the video? What if they can do it, you know, remotely from wherever they are? I don't know. I'm still scared about it, guys. I truly am. That's why a lot of times I have a very hard time, you know, kind of like sharing what's been going on. So what do you guys think of this palette? Isn't it beautiful? Can you believe that? This is like the most pigmented blue eyeshadow ever. And that shimmer is gorgeous. And I do have some beautiful new lashes here from Meredith Duxbury. These are Kiss Meredith Duxbury lashes. So I'm really excited to try these out. But what do you guys think, though? It's so crazy. I mean, do you believe? Is it just I don't think it's a coincidence, because everything happened at the same time. So I got the lashes. These are, again, the Meredith Duxbury Kiss lashes. So let's see here. What do you guys think? I'm just gonna let them dry, and then I'll maneuver them into place. Actually, I was telling you about, you know, this person that was in my life, which thank God they're not in my life anymore, because it was just so horrific. The whole thing. But anyway, guys, look at this beautiful palette that I got. This is from Wet n Wild Peanuts collection as well. And this blush, I've been playing with it, and it's definitely a dupe for the Dior blush. Wait till I show you. It's that pinky, beautiful, you know, baby pink blush. It's so beautiful. But this is the Gwen Stefani lip liner, which I have a love-hate relationship with. Sometimes I love it, and sometimes I just hate it. So yeah, I think, you know, to be honest, guys, I'm telling you about this now, and I do feel like it's a safe time, because this has been going on for like 4 years. So now I feel like I feel safe now, whereas for the past 4 years I didn't feel safe to tell you anything that was going on. I just went hunkered down and just try to focus and get through because it was so horrific. So, you know, I wrote the priest at the church and I told him what was going on, and he said, you know, well, make sure you keep coming to church so you'll be protected, because every time you go to church, they do a blessing over you, and people don't realize, but they're saying blessings over you. Please, the priest will say, keep everybody in perfect peace, you know, all kinds of prayers they say throughout the mass. So I do believe that it worked. I know God saved me. I know God saved my husband. So even though he was paralyzed, and we went straight to the church and pray and beg God to make him walk again. And he's walking again. And the doctor said he will never walk again. We gave the doctor all the money that we had, which was for the surgery, which was like $10,000. The doctor said, I'm sorry. The doctor didn't even want to take the money. The doctor said, I feel so bad to take your money because it's not going to work. And my husband was like, please just try. And we dropped him, we left him for the surgery. We prayed and prayed and prayed. And guys, even the doctor said if he walks, it's going to take a year of therapy, of rehab of him. He was walking. As soon as we picked him up at the hospital, he started standing up on his little back knees. They were shaking, but he did on his back legs, and he was up. And they were like, everybody there was like, oh my God, they couldn't believe it. And within 3 days, he was walking perfect. So that's what God does, you know. So anyway, guys, this is my little chit chat get ready me. But let me know what you beauties think of this Peanuts Wet n Wild holiday collection. I mean, this is amazing for $14 for any. This is amazing. I wonder if Wet n Wild has an all neutrals kind of look set, because I would love that for everyday colors. But I'm definitely going to try this one next, because this is an everyday, beautiful everyday shade. Just beautiful. It's kind of like a chocolatey color. I don't know if there's a name for it. Ugh, maybe that's the name. But I'll be back and we'll try out the chocolate. Now you've seen, okay, I'm going to do the pink. I don't know if you want to see the pink, but that was the blue today. We'll come back and do the brown, because I love that palette. And then, guys, how beautiful are these Meredith lashes? They feel so good. They went on easily and effortlessly. And oh, I got this beautiful lip gloss. Can I just say, this is beautiful. I just popped this on. This is the NYX. This is Milky Gloss. Love this. And this is in the shade Milk and Honey, Hunny. I didn't think this was going to look good on me, but it was the only color they had. But actually, when I put it on, when I got home, I was like, wow, it's beautiful. It feels so good on. So I love this. And then what else? Oh, we have the face palette, the Peanuts collection highlighter and blush. Oh, beautiful. I did put some of the highlighter on down my nose and on my brow bone and a little bit here. So hopefully I did that when I was off camera. So let me know if you guys want to see that though. But now oh, here it is. Let me see, because everything was getting a little cakey there for a minute. So I was trying to, but look how pretty. It has the present embossed on it. This one has the candy cane. Look at that. What do you guys think? So pretty. Very, not chunky whatsoever. So it's very wearable, beautiful, effortless. You wouldn't expect that from a shimmer like that, but it actually is. Look at it. So it's not too much. Like, I actually was afraid to put too much of this on, because I thought it was going to be too, too, I don't know what, juvenile, I guess. Like too much shimmer, too much highlight. But look at that. It's not too much at all. It's really beautiful. So thank you, beauties, so much for coming and spending time with me today. I did want to have a $25 Ulta or Sephora gift card. So just make sure you're a subscriber to my channel, and also comment #GlamFam down below, so you'll be entered to take part in today's giveaway. And also, guys, please, I don't know, I think a lot of you, I message you winners and then you guys don't get the message. So I think maybe you don't have notifications on that you got YouTube someone commented you back. I'm not sure, because I've commented so many of you beauties, and I'm gonna keep trying guys to get in touch with you. But a few of you guys had won. I'm gonna put your name on the screen. That's what I'll do from now on, and this way you'll know if you won. And you'll know it's not the scammer, the YouTube scammer that goes around telling everybody they won and it's fake. You guys, you see those messages and it's not a real person. Yeah, now you'll know you won, because I'll write your name on the screen. That's what we'll do from now on. So thank you, beauties, so much again for coming and spending time with me today. Let me know what you think of this look down below, and I'll see you, beauties, very soon. Bye.